So, should you invest time in taking smart notes, or should you join the Zero Notes Club? Let's find out. So in the book, How to Take Smart Notes, there is a discussion about Luhmann's technique, which promises a long-term benefit for you. So don't throw notes outside of the window just yet, as this technique will allow you to have a stock of ideas. And this is really handy for later reuse of ideas in places you might not have thought would be possible. This also frees up your mind and allows for shifting the focus towards new ideas. It's important to note that this technique is for daily use, and it will only serve you if you are consistent using it. So make it part of your daily routine. This technique will allow you to connect ideas and notes in new ways. But is it really taking notes about everything? Let's find out. First, you need to make space, whether digitally or physically, to store notes about the content you consume. This can be anything from books to YouTube videos to courses you are taking. Notes that go into this slip box are called literature notes, as you are taking them during reading, for example. You must make sure they are short and concise, and that they summarize what you actually need to know. The second type of notes are fleeting notes, and these are notes that you are casually taking as ideas pop up in your head. So you are basically scribbling on a piece of paper or on any app you want, just some ideas without paying much attention to the structure and organization of your notes. So combining literature notes and fleeting notes gives us the permanent notes. And this is your second slip box. This is the place where you connect ideas to form your own educated perception of different topics. It's also a place where you can review notes when you need them, and when you feel they are relevant enough to assist you in whatever you are doing. It's thus a good idea to make sure your permanent notes are organized and well indexed. At this point, fleeting notes make no sense, so you can get rid of them once you have completed your permanent notes. Okay, so now we've talked about smart notes. Let's take a look at zero notes. All those who tried this technique were mainly using it for studying for some college exam or for some course. And while it might be beneficial in such a way where you are memorizing or understanding some concepts for an exam, there is this slight disadvantage when you don't have this ability to make your own view on a certain idea or create new ideas out of currently existing ideas. But hey, sometimes memorization is all what's needed, so it depends. From the perspective of these students, rereading, highlighting, and summarizing is not very useful for studying. And methods like active recall, spaced repetition, and practice testing play the main role in success. Pomodoro and Feynman techniques are also essential when studying. But from here we notice that this whole notion of taking zero notes is only beneficial for students, and not everyone in general. So note-taking becomes just a preference. But taking smart notes is an art. However, I'm somewhat convinced with what the Zero Notes Club is saying, as they basically rely on flashcards, reviewing course material as well as revision, understanding and experimenting with new knowledge, researching ideas and topics, watching videos to enhance understanding, and asking questions while studying to turn it into a more active experience. You see, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you got time to work on some notes, don't think twice. Many college students don't have much time, so it becomes much more acceptable to embrace the zero notes approach. But this gets me thinking about something in between. A minimalistic approach to note-taking, where you get to practice what you need, and you write down as well as connect ideas based on these needs. Do not take notes of everything and anything, but have a look at the bigger picture. Where do you want to go with these notes? How will they help you achieve what you want to achieve? So the main takeaway from this video is not to take everyone's experience as the ultimate experience, or take any advice as the best advice out there. Go out and try and experiment with new ways of studying, with new ways of learning, and see what works for you. With that said, happy learning. That's all for this video. For more videos like these, please hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.